Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So it's currently 4 minutes past 9 and we're heading to Disneyland Paris. The park apparently doesn't open until 10, but we wanted to go early because we want to be the first in, which probably isn't going to happen. I assume some people were very eager. So this is the queues, i.e. there aren't any. It's about what, 100, 200 people? This is it. We're in! Everything's 70% off and you have to sanitize your hands before you go in, so. It's about €7 for a pair of ears.
Right, we're buying the ears.
Oh shoot, we're buying the ears. That's absolutely insane. So we just went in this shop and it's everything 70% off and you get your annual pass discount on top. So we got a bell jumper, we bought a set of ears and we got a set of ears as a present.
Yep, as a gift.
A gift. And then we bought two like plan and notepad things and it all came to less than €25. That is insane. Like the jumper on its own was supposed to be €60 and it was all less than 25 for 2 ears, 2 notebooks and a jumper. When we went in there was no queue, but there's quite a long queue now, so I'm glad we went in when we did. The castle! So we have absolutely no plan of what we're doing. Usually we plan it down to the last second, but since we had no idea what was going on, we're just winging it. So we're heading for Peter Pan's flight. It's so empty. They're literally just walking straight onto it. It says 5 minutes though. We have our own car on Peter Pan's flight. Let's go! We're gonna try and meet a mouse, but
We've never been in here before.
yeah, no, we actually haven't.
Very excited.
Woo! Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I've never been.
Whoa, this is amazeballs. This is so good. They're not even starting the teacups because there's like 3 people sat on there. They're waiting for more people to come. We're heading for It's a Small World next.
Because we love it.
We do love it. It's a Small World short, so we're going on the teacups instead. 5 minutes wait. How do we get in? We need to be fast. Oh, this is such a long walk. We have our own one again. Woohoo! We're going on Snow White next and I just started wandering off the wrong way, so It says 10-minute queue, but I'm gonna say it's probably not. It's very easy to get lost.
10 minutes.
Not even close. It's more like 10 seconds.
And your own car again.
This is so scary.
Yeah,
I would not have brought Lola in here. She'd have been well terrified. Oh my god, yeah, I'm terrified. We're safe. Not gonna lie, that ride is actually so scary. Even when you know what's coming, it's still scary. Right, what are we doing now?
Carousel.
Going on the carousel, and then we've done all of Fantasyland except for its Small World, which is closed. We're on the carousel with like 10 people on it total, so. We're like the only people in the whole dragon cave. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Oh! I feel like in the media they're saying that you'll get your temperature scanned on the way in, but we haven't had our temperature scanned once since leaving home yesterday, so I don't know. Just got lost. Oops. They're leaving one gap in between each line, so it's only 8 people on at a time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's alright. Big Thunder Mountain next. What do you reckon the queue time is?
10 minutes.
I'm gonna say.
I'm
gonna say 5. Or maybe. No, actually. I'm gonna say 15. 45 minutes for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Bonjour!
Right, see if it really is. What time is it?
It's been about half an hour the queue rather than 45 minutes, so it's definitely shorter than time.
Captain Joey made it.
Pirates of the Caribbean is closed. Don't know why. So we've been coming for how many years, and I've never ever heard that clock thing happen. And every time we come, my mum's always like, yeah, it always does that clock thing, and I'm like, you're definitely making that up. I've never heard it before. But we've just heard it, it's 12:15, so there you go, it really does happen. Towards, what is that land called? I literally have no idea. It's not called Tomorrowland, but we're going there anyway to go on Hyperspace Mountain. Apparently it only has a 5-minute queue, so if that's true, that'll be really good. And then what else is there? Buzz Lightyear Ranger Spin is shut. Tomorrowland Speedway, which isn't called that, Autopia has 40-minute queue, I think, so we probably won't go on that. And then Orbitron we might go on, but that's the last time my leg nearly got broken, so we might have to avoid that one this time.
I don't actually like the cupboard.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny, so we might go on it. And then what else is in that land?
Star Tours.
Oh, Star Tours, that's got 25 minutes, but I kind of don't like it because it makes me feel sick, so we'll see what happens there. There's only like 3 restaurants open in this whole place. Colonel Hattie's Pizza Outpost. And then there's like 2 other places, but basically
Regular food.
But I mean, this isn't really an accurate representation of what it'll be like next week and stuff. But there's not really much going on, and like all the popcorn stands are shut, and like
Here we go.
all the ice cream places are shut. Yeah, you can sit and have a picnic, which is good.
Oh, there's Geppetto. Don't see him over.
Oh yeah, Geppetto's standing over there. And he's running away. Oh no, he's not. He's just doing a dance. There he is.
Figure it out.
So it turns out, we didn't figure it out. It says on that sign, it's called Discoveryland. So I've been wanting to buy one of these stitches, like these giant ones, for ages. And every time I try and get one, we can't. So I've decided I'm going to buy one and take it back on the plane with me. But someone isn't best pleased.
Some popcorn stands are open.
Ooh, popcorn! Big Thunder Mountain was like half an hour queue, and this is 5 minutes. Front row seats. Every time I go on Hyperspace Mountain, I always think, oh, it's not that bad. And then you get on and it's literally so crazy. I'd rate that 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 upside down roller coasters. We're now going to Star Tours, and then we're going to try and get on the railroad over here because it's only just opened for the first time in like 2 years. There's a massive queue at Main Street, but we're not sure whether we can even get on at this station or what. So we're going to see what's going on with that after we've been on Star Tours. They're missing a lot of seats out of this, so it's taken a while, but actually it said it was going to be a 25-minute queue and it's only 15 minutes, so it is shorter, but they're leaving a lot of gaps in the seats. We just spoke to the people at Plaza Gardens and they have a vegan risotto. Basically they have a whole vegan menu now all of a sudden. I'm very proud actually. There will definitely be an updated vegan food at Disneyland Paris coming very soon. But basically we're going back there at 3 o'clock for lunch slash Lee or Linner or Dunch. And now we're just going into the arcade to go in the shops. Do you want to go in the back or the front?
I don't mind.
You go in the back. I'll get a broken leg. I'll hold the bag.
That's easy to get in.
Hold that.
So I don't know how
What do you mean that's easy to get in? You didn't have to get in while there's a person in there. Okay, I'm in. Was it your leg that got broken? I thought it was mine, but I think it might have been yours.
Yeah, I feel like yours is fine.
Where are you?
Hiding from you.
You're probably supposed to go in this one at a time if you're an adult, but do you know what? How do I go up? Whoa! They didn't even tell us to take our ears off. Whoa! Yeah, sorry, it was definitely your leg that got broken, not mine. No! It was my leg. You got out and then kicked me and you got out. Don't know what's happening right now, but we're going on Nautilus. I say we're going on. So, if any of you guys watching have been to California, they have like a Nemo submarine ride, and for some reason we thought that was this.
Was it tricky what they put?
It looks like it is. There's like a whole submarine and a lake thing happening. So we thought it was that like submarine adventure. And then get ready to see what it actually is. It's not the same, and it's very interesting. And it always has a 0-minute queue. That kind of gives you a clue of how good it is. It's very dark. It doesn't look dark on the camera, but it is in real life. Okay, here we go. So this is all part of the experience. We thought the whole thing was the queue, and then we got out the other side. We were like, we haven't even done it yet. Maybe it is to do with Nemo, but you definitely, there's no submarine section. Then you're like, okay, we must be nearly at the ride now. But it turns out I can't see. It's very dark. Okay. So I can't see. There's not a single other person in this thing. Here's the monster. Did you see that face in there?
Yeah.
Did it scare you? Look at it, that's so scary. Is this the end? I think this is it. That's it, that's the end. If you ever come to Disneyland Paris and you want to do that, feel free, but now you've done it with me, maybe you could skip it and go on something else instead, because it really isn't worth any of your time. So we're finally inside for lunch. We've come to Plaza Gardens. It actually feels so nice to not have a mask on, and basically I think we can just order whatever we want and they'll keep bringing it, but I'll update you guys on what happens as we go. So basically my mum wanted a cup of tea and she asked for tea, obviously like it's kind of a language barrier, so she asked for tea with milk and sugar, and they brought us a cup with boiled water in, and then she got given one of these like English breakfast tea bags, a little thing of milk, and then a packet that looks like this, and inside was like it kind of looked like a hard sweet, like a boiled sweet, and I just said to her like, that's probably sugar, just put it in. So she put it in because we asked for sugar, and then mixed it around, and then there was like bits in the tea.
That was an almond.
It was an almond covered in chocolate.
Covered in purple dust.
Covered in purple dust. So basically, that was just sitting in the bottom of the tea and there was no sugar. So.
It was nice. It would have been really nice.
I thought it was like a brown sugar cube, but it turns out it wasn't. I just ate the risotto. It was actually really, really nice. But one of the other dishes comes with these like triangle hash brown things on. But obviously on the dish, like within the dish is meat, which I didn't obviously want. And I asked if I could have them on their own, and the woman was like, no, I think it makes sense because they have to make them all like combined and then they just hand them out. But then we realised that my mum could just order the whole thing and then give me some of these potatoes to try, so. They're just hash browns, but they're really good. And if you don't have any kind of dietary requirements, you can order as many of the dishes as you want. So you could try everything if you wanted to. What is it?
It's just like pomegranates, mango, apple.
The snake's so cool. We've just come out of Plaza Gardens. We're actually heading into the Disney Village to look around the shops. Not for any particular reason, just to have a look. And then we're gonna head over to the Studios Park and try and get on some of the stuff over there. I think that one shuts at 7 though rather than 8, so we might end up going back into the Disneyland Park afterwards as well. Annette's Diner is open. We're gonna come and eat here tomorrow for lunch because we haven't got anywhere reserved. Thought it would be. Everyone's gone next door. We have located another shop with 70% off everything. So, have a little nosy. They have those jumpers. Ratatouille for a 5-minute wait. Because they can only fill up like every other row and they can't sit random as next to each other. So sometimes there might only be like 4 people on the ride out of 16. There's like no one there, but anyway, we're not going on it right now. We're going to try and get on parachute drops instead. Crush's Coaster is 25-minute wait. I feel like that's good for Crush's Coaster.
At this time of day. That's 5 minutes. Aussie Racer 20. Slinky's 5. Parachute's 10. Cars 5. Crush's Coaster 25. Flying Carpet's 5. Tower of Terror 10.
Woo! We might sneak on that before we leave.
For your safety, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart attack or neck problems, motion sickness or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure.
They wouldn't let me film on it, I don't know why. I've definitely been and filmed on it before. If you want to see what the inside is like, it's in my New Year vlogs because we filmed on it then. Also, if you stay tuned for the next few vlogs, I might end up being able to film one of them. I guess it just depends which cast member you have because sometimes they do and sometimes they don't let you film, but anyway. Also, it usually doesn't spin around that much, but that time we went on it was literally spinning like this the whole time. And we've both come off it feeling really sick, so that's not ideal. This park closes in like 1 minute, so we're just heading back over to the other park for the last hour. And hopefully we'll get on something.
Something calm.
Something calm after that. Maybe Pirates, but I think it has a long queue, so we're not really sure. I see Mickey Mouse up there on the balcony. And Minnie is over there. So we found this thing. We have no idea what it is, but we're going. It's up some steps. It's got a what?
Green arrow on the floor, that's on this camera.
Yeah, well, we're following some people. Kind of. Anyway, we don't know what's up here, but we're going to find out very shortly. More steps. Oh, that's so scary.
Get the man in there.
Yeah.
Secret windows.
I've got a secret window. There's not, you can just really see trees. Here's another one. See if there's anything interesting out here. Nope, more trees. Whoa. Look at this. Have we never seen this before?
I don't know. They don't have a green arrow on the floor, so I'll just come in.
Or people to follow, which then decided they didn't want to come. This is so random. Okay, here's the jail.
This is better. Oh, this is the jail.
Yeah, there's no one in there though. Oh no, there is. There's a man in there. If you've ever been to Disneyland Paris before and you've done this, please leave me a comment saying so, because we've been so many times, we've never even seen this before. It's so obvious though, like, yeah, it literally is massive. Ooh, this is so weird. No, they're like spire things. Oh, and this is it, we're back out, so, oh, there's a guy here, the lawman. I guess so. So that's weird. What's this? The frontiersman.
Reprenons dans un instant. Playful spirits have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated. We will proceed shortly.
I hate this so much. It's so scary. We've literally been stuck for ages. When are we gonna go? I hate this so much. And the park's gonna shut in like 5 minutes. We're still stuck and this guy thinks it's very hilarious. I feel like we might actually have to get out and walk off in a minute because we've been here for ages. This is literally the worst ride to get stuck on. I hate it. I really do hate it. When are they going to let us off? And there's literally no one on the ride in front of us, or like the 10 rides in front of us. So there are people behind us though. Social love. maybe what, like 10 to 15 minutes. It wasn't that long, but it was long enough. When we left the parks, literally nothing happened. There were just some characters on the like balcony thing as you leave waving. But basically after that my camera ran out, and also they don't like you filming, but we headed to the supermarket because after the whole tea debacle earlier today, we decided it'd be easier just to go buy like tea bags, sugar and milk so we can make tea at the apartment thing. So we bought tea bags, sugar and milk. We also bought a bunch of water because basically the water fountains at the moment aren't working, which means it's really easy to get dehydrated, and obviously it's really expensive. I think it's like $3.50 or something to buy a half a litre of water. We went to the shop and we just bought 6 litres of water for like €1.07 or something, and then we also bought 2 cans of Pringles and some shampoo, all for less than $9 or something. Euros. So euros. So I definitely advise, if you are in Disneyland Paris and if you're staying in either Ceres or even if you're staying on site, head to the, I think it's called Auchan, if that's how you pronounce it, in the Val d'Europe, and you can basically buy everything you want there. It's like bigger than Walmart and it's pretty cheap too. It's not like, I would say it's probably regular prices, isn't it? Yeah. It's like relatively, I mean, I assume, I've not really been shopping in France that many times at a supermarket, or at least not recently, but I think it's regular prices. And obviously if you forget to bring something, they literally sell everything you could ever want in that shopping mall. Like I can't think of anything that you could buy other than like a house that they don't sell, or a car that they don't. Anyway, I'm getting off the point. But basically it's now like 10 o'clock and we're just like going on a little wander to see what else we can find. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tune in next week for tomorrow's vlog, which will be the second soft opening day, and we are staying for the first 2 official open Disneyland Paris days, which is the 15th and 16th of July. I'm losing it. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave me a big thumbs up if you did enjoy. Subscribe to my channel for future Disney content and other lifestyle videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I know I said bye, but I'm getting laughed at because basically we've walked like probably almost 40,000 steps at this point, and I'm walking really funny because my feet hurt. And also we've been just laughing our heads off about the chocolate almond, chocolate almond in the cup of tea. It's just all too much for me now, so we're going back to the apartment.